Good morning. It's a cold one. I need to get the gloves out and leave them in my car. So I'll have them. How you guys doing? Well, hope you guys had a nice Christmas, and I know there's a lot of hype for, the end of the year and getting rid of 2020, and makes me a little nervous though. Just because at the stroke of midnight at 2020 is over, doesn't mean everything is just going to go back to normal. So 2021 could be even worse. We'll see. Anyway, so much has been going down. I have never in all my life, I have never seen such stuff. But first I gotta talk about this. This has nothing to do with nothing. This is about a commercial on TV. Only because it was like the last thing I heard as I was walking out the door. And I thought I need to talk about this. Let me just say, Candace, bravo to you for having poise under pressure. But I don't need to know that you got poise in your pants. Some of these commercials, come on. The lady who's standing in front of the bathroom mirror and taking care of her skin, and not that skin, as she looks down. Y'all take this shit too far. I don't need to know if Candace tinkles. Sometimes I don't need to know that. Don't need to know. Once upon a time, it was a thing where you did not want anybody. You would have your best friend and you'd be like, can you tell that I have a pad on? Can you see? Now they are announcing it on TV that Candace has poise in her pants. Stop it. Do not announce it to the whole world that you have poise in your pants because you tend to dribble from time to time. It's just part of aging. I remember my grandma, oh my gosh, she'd get to laughing and carrying on, and she would say, stop, you're going to make me pee my pants. And then she'd be running to the bathroom. I remember stuff like that. Yeah, no. After you get older and you've had babies and you've done this and that, stuff, it just happens. Just don't announce it to everybody. Lord have mercy. Alright, so we're getting into deer territory. So I gotta pay attention. Looking for my deers. Where's y'all at? Lord, I don't see them over in the field, so they're liable to be jumping across here in a minute. Ooh, it's hot in here now. Where are they? wrecks are happening on this road now. Because these poor deers don't have a home anymore. Alright. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. So we know that there they are. Okay. Where's the little ones at? Poor babies. Aren't they cold? Golly. Somebody knit the deer some sweaters or something. Alright, so we know that there was a breach. Let's just call it what it was. There was a breach. And let me just say right off the bat, I am not for stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that. Don't try to be nice and supportive and doing all that and then be making videos or putting out tweets under, a different name. I mean, that was ugly. That was ugly. I don't like it. I don't like stuff like that. Especially if it was out of greed. I subscribers. I wanted the money. Wow, don't do that. No. And of course, if you're bringing information, first-hand information, then yeah, your channel's gonna grow pretty darn fast. So I don't know this person, this Mindy Morningstar Tea Detox or Tea Detox, whatever. I don't know this person. I had subscribed to this person, to her, but to be honest and forthright, I unsubscribed after that video that Katie did, and when all this was put out there about her, I was like, no. And granted, y'all know I'm very critical about some of the stuff that Katie does, but I don't like, to me, that comes across as being very two-faced. And though Mindy is probably not like that, she's probably a wonderful person. She probably is. But that action that shouldn't have happened like that. That's all I'm saying. It just shouldn't have happened. Because now it's definitely like, oh, can't ever trust that person, And I don't like that. I don't want to have to think like that about people. I don't like it. I don't like it. But anyway. But one thing that really, really I need to really get across is the fact that people in chat were saying, but this is what you do, Katie. This is what you do to people. So how are you going to act so like, oh my God, when this is what you do? And this This doesn't even come close. Even her stands were saying, no. She doesn't do this. Well, let me explain it like this. And this is the only way that I know how to explain it. You know, we have water. Okay? Water. But then you have snow. And then you have ice. They all have the same, they're all made of the same thing. They just take different shape. They're just different forms of. Correct? And that's pretty much how it is with this whole situation. Yes, Katie, your bullshit may not take the form necessarily of what detoxes did, but it's still the same bullshit. It's still the same foundation. That's all I got you. So, no. Now, the other thing too, right off the bat, when Katie said that, you know, we had to get security cameras, you know, install security cameras over this because this person standing in their driveway. Okay. But you said that the police told you back when your flag, your weather-beaten flag was ripped and tore up, but you wanted to blame it on the neighbor. And you said that the police suggested that y'all put in cameras. And y'all put in cameras. But now it's because of detox? I don't know if she was in your driveway or not. But I can tell you, because of some of the videos that you have online, there are pictures of your neighbor's house that you, Katie, you put out there. They're there. You put that video out. That Trifecta in Fur. Was that the name of it? Right? Trifecta in Fur. 4th of July. So many moments in that video where you could get pictures of your neighbor's houses. It's all there. Now, granted, nobody should be saying, hey, looky here, I'm standing in your driveway. Honey, if you ain't got a gun, you need to get one. If you're worried about somebody terrorizing you, get a gun. I'm sure there's some people that's going to have a fit right now. Oh my God. Whatever. You got to protect yourself. You've got to protect your family. You may be able to see somebody outside with your security camera. But that security camera is not going to protect you if somebody gets in your house. There'll be lots of evidence. Because the cameras will record whatever is going on, but the other, and yet you're not doing anything about it. Did you call the police? Have you called the police since you found out who? And I'm not saying you should, I'm just saying, all the time you talk about people just bothering you and terrorizing you and all this other crap, but yet you don't do anything about it. We install cameras. Okay. What's a damn camera gonna do for you? What's that camera gonna do for you when you decide to leave your home to go get injections or go buy more makeup or whatever, and somebody is following your ass, and they decide to confront you, walk up to you, whatever, when you're not around your husband, when you don't have a security camera? I mean, come on, what are you gonna do? Protect yourself. Definitely protect yourself. Don't get online and cry about it. Don't do that. Ain't nobody with all that weird, babe. So, anyway. Yesterday was a very difficult day when I had to come to work. Because one of my co-workers has been in the hospital for a few weeks, maybe a little, maybe over a month, it might be more, but anyway, so he had tested positive for COVID, and he also had double pneumonia, and so he's been in the hospital. He's been on a ventilator. Yeah, and he passed Christmas Day. So I knew it was going to be difficult coming, and that's not the spot I wanted. You're in my spot, dude. We have big screens up all around, and of course his picture in loving memory, and this is a young man. He didn't have any health issues. This photo was everywhere. Just staying up. It was so hard. So. Okay. Gotta get it together. He was so fun. Fuck. Anyways. Okay, so y'all have a good day. Don't tell anybody if you got poison in your pants. Don't. Anyways, alright. Y'all have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you soon. Toodles. Okay, so I'm on break, and I wanted to come out. This morning I was listening to EKC People Suck. She was doing the translator, her new one about, basically she's translating. It's hilarious what Detox's video or whatever. I don't know where that is. I was looking for it because I wanted to listen to it. So I checked both of her, the Mindy and the Tea Detox YouTube's. And I didn't see it, so I don't know if it's like, I don't know where it is, but I want to listen to her. But the part that I did hear, let me just say, Mindy, you don't get to do this. You don't get to do it. You don't get to do it. You played dirty. I'm sorry, you played dirty. And I put that in my first video. I'm not with stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that. But you went there. And now people are reacting. Even Katie herself said it. Even people who don't like her, like myself. Low down. Yeah. I don't want to ever have to pick a side, but based upon the actions, in this particular case, I would have to stand behind Katie. God forbid. But I do, because don't be two-faced. Nobody be two-faced. Don't do that. Just don't. If you don't like somebody, just don't like them. Or if you do and you're, then support them 100%, but don't play both sides. And you were talking about, that you, Mindy would never beg for money. Never. Okay, but you're not about that. But you started your channel for money. So don't say that you wouldn't do it. I mean, everybody does. Everybody kind of, they either want to, just talk about something. And if they do it for a while, eventually they're going to be like, well, let me see if I can make a couple dollars. And so what? By all means, do it. But don't be shitty about it. And now don't cry about the fact that people are coming against you. You had to know. You've sat here and watched everything that Katie has been going through based upon the crap that she has done. And now you decided to do some dirty stuff yourself. What did you think was going to happen? It's not because of everybody else that you overtook meds, or that, if it wasn't for your husband, that you could have died or whatever. No, you did it. You're responsible. You cannot blame the viewers and those people who are coming against you right now. I wish that hadn't happened, because I'm sure you are a great person. I'm sure you are. You made a bad decision, really bad, and you played it out for quite a while, and here we are. So you don't get to blame Moderate. It's not his fault. He did try to reach out to you, to talk to you. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But you can't blame everybody. Now, I don't think anybody should be, threatening you or, wishing horrible things upon you. I don't like stuff like that either. But all things in the dark come to the light. So you knew that this was going to happen. And people are upset about it because you've hurt people. But it's your fault. It's not anybody else's. You're the one who did that. Nobody forced you to do that. Nobody forced you. And, if anybody is, like threatening your life or your home, your husband or whatever you have, your kids, whatever, I don't even know. But, that's not appropriate. Nobody should do that. That's just silliness. Just don't do that. But people are allowed to vent and say what they have to say. Maybe it's just because I'm an older person, but there was always, I did subscribe. Like I said in the first video, I did subscribe to you, and there was something, I don't know, I never knew what it was, but I felt there was something that every time I clicked on one of your videos and would listen to it, there was something wrong. And I did not know what it was, and I would just have to, I couldn't listen to it all the way through. I just had to turn it off. And it's not that you have a bad voice or anything, and you're a beautiful woman. So, I don't really know, but there was something that just I could feel. And so when I found out about this, I was like, oh my God. That's what it was. Is like, I knew something wasn't right. And even just talking and making this video right now, there's still something stirring in me that something's not right. So I am really sorry that that you put yourself, I'm sorry that you put yourself in this situation. And that now you are feeling the wrath of the community. And this community has wrath, honey. They don't play around. They absolutely do not play around. So, but please don't blame anybody but yourself. And this too shall pass. You can start over. It may take a bit, and you're going to probably have to earn the trust of people. But you can start over, and everything will be okay. So, but you have to deal with this part. When you choose the action, you choose the consequence. I'm sorry. But anyways, I gotta go back to work now. Toodles!